Russian radicalism acquired a new ideological foundation, Chernyshevsky's doctrine of rational egoism, or selfishness. Simultaneously, the country went through a momentous shift in its social political climate. Tsar Alexander II decided to abolish serfdom, which deeply impacted Dostoevsky. His strong opposition to this detestable enslavement had led to his exile in Siberia. The Tsar's abolition, achieved without the bloody revolutions witnessed in Europe or the ongoing civil war in the United States, further reinforced Dostoevsky's conviction that Russia could find solutions to its social problems within itself rather than relying on Europe. He had long believed that the Russian people, particularly the peasants, would not respond to the revolutionary agitation propagated by the intelligentsia, who offered essentially European solutions. His greatest fear was that such agitation would impede or hinder the reforms pursued by the Tsar Liberator, extending beyond serfdom to encompass the army, the court system, and other areas of governance. Returning to the literary scene of the early 1860s as the editor of journals Vremya and Epocha, Dostoevsky championed the doctrine which urged the European Russian intelligentsia and the upper class to reconnect with their native values. While they would bring back the perceived civilizing benefits of their European education, this aspect gradually diminished in significance. Dostoevsky believed that the estranged intelligentsia bore the responsibility of bridging the chasm by assimilating the beliefs and psychology of the people rooted in their traditional religious faith. On the other hand, the radicals, dissatisfied with the terms of serf liberation, incited unrest. Dostoevsky opposed their agitations as they provoked the reaction he feared. Moreover, the doctrine of rational egoism clashed profoundly with the convictions reshaped by his arrest and years in the prison camp. In his novel, The Idiot, Dostoevsky endeavors to portray his own ideal through Prince Myshkin, a perfectly beautiful man akin to Christ, whose luminosity inspires others, yet succumbs to tragedy due to the incompatibility between his universal Christian compassion and the limitations of his human nature.